Pascal, thank you so much for joining us here at
You're
IMpower.
welcome.
You are a regular.
Yes,
and
I am.
it's great to talk to people like you about the evolution that you've seen over the years that you've been coming to this event and working in this industry.
Yes. Actually, yes, I've been working for more than 25 years in the industry and coming to the forum a regular. It's a great forum, great place to be. And yes, some evolution for many, many years as an asset manager. We're very much focused about talking about our manufacturing solutions, products and solutions to asset owners. And through the years, and mostly recently in the last 4 or 5 years, the industry has very much evolved from a product-led industry to a more service-led industry. And that reflects a lot of complexity in the distribution of your products, new regulations, challenges in IT, obviously. The pandemic, obviously, accelerated the digitization. And so I'm very interested to talk about that and to meet a lot of industry participants. And Amundi itself has transformed its business model to cope with all these changes.
Indeed, Amundi itself has had to transform. Tell me about how that process has been and how that informs you when you're working with other clients.
Yes, so I just told you, I'm part of the services and solution department within our distribution and wealth business. So we have the traditional business, which is selling our products and solutions to our clients across the world. But also now we're selling advisory solutions, helping people to distribute their products. We have a subsidiary called Fund Channel, which helps dealing with contracts, distribution contracts, rebates and so on. And we have also a technology subsidiary called Amundi Technology that helps engineering technology to talk with clients, to interact with the portal's clients, and also with the distribution, the banks when they need to equip themselves with digitization. So we have those two businesses going together and also separately when the needs are from our clients.
And I guess you're showing that then you're walking the walk of transformation, which is what you're expecting the client to be doing. Tell me about that and what you're seeing out in the world in the partners that you're working with.
Yes, so the main changes really are around technology, clearly. Technology is everywhere, you would hear, because we live in a world that technology transforms completely the way our customers act and behave. And so our industry has to treat the customer as the customer are. We can't sell our financial services in a different way that our clients consume other goods and services and anything else. But that's a very big challenge for an industry that has really been based on product and pushing products through a distribution network. So that's one of the big area we're working on, and digitization is coming along, and it interacts artificial intelligence also. So there's a huge evolution coming on. So we had to broaden in fintech to help us working in that area.
And that transformation is affecting every part of the value chain. Talk about that for me and what you're seeing in terms of adoption and people sort of realising that it's not just an overlay of something here. This has got to come absolutely from the heart of business.
Absolutely, it's completely embedded into the business, into the value chain. The clients won't wait 2 weeks to get information on their portfolio. They want to know what's happening every day, and every day a lot is happening actually. But at the same time, they need advice. So you need to liaise still to maintain a physical contact through technology with clients. So that's at the very beginning of the value chain. And then in the portfolio management itself, managing portfolio is becoming very, very complex. New instruments, private markets, ESG constraints, a lot of regulations around that. Millions and millions and millions of data points just on ESG. So you need the portfolio management systems up to the task. There's a lot of exigencies from regulators in terms of reporting, so that's again another dimension. So we do provide all these services through our distribution. And then at the very end as well, in the distribution, when you want to equip the bank has to be equipped itself with new technology in order to be in touch with his client in a very efficient way, to know exactly what he has in his portfolio, his behavior, his risk attitude, and on and on. So it's fascinating what's happening.
So going forward, with the conversations that you're having this week, what do you hope to take away from IMpower and be able to use going forward, and what are you most excited about, I guess?
Well, first it's very interesting because the FundForum is quite unique for that. You face people coming from different places, different countries, different regions. I had breakfast with Japanese clients this morning, and ESG, for example, take the big theme, is obviously different in each continent. It's even different in each countries. As you know, when I'm French, in France, nuclear we think it's a good thing because it doesn't have CO2 emission. It's not really the same thing with our German friends. So there's a lot of discussion. So we can have those discussions here and try to progress in our thought leadership. And so that's one of the examples of where we get here.
And what do you hope people take away from you this week? What can you impart that you
well,
hope
message? I think actually we got a lot of traction into this new service and solutions business line because people, yes, they're all facing those issues. And money is scarce and profitability is a problem for a lot of people. And not a lot of people can invest in buying data, upgrading the portfolio management system to digest the data, invest in technology, have the best intelligence in technology. So we got a lot of traction on all these discussions, and that's the privilege, I would say, of working for Amundi, which is such a very large, 2 trillion asset manager company, and back with one of the largest bank in France. So that's a great.
Pascal, it sounds like you're really enjoying IMpower. Thank you so much for joining me to have a chat this morning too.
Great. If you get me there.
Good to hear. Thanks, Pascal.
Thank you so much.